I want to give a quick shout out to these fellow people on the screen: Dora, Michael, Thou Shalt Play More, and Weinstein Gaming for being the top supporters on my channel and for helping me making all this possible. Thank you very much. And if you want to know how to support, how to be part on this list and part of the support, stay tuned at the end of the video.
Finally here! Why did it take so long? I called you.
6 minutes ago, Professor. And we were at the other end of the city.
This is our new record, by the way. What's up? Why'd you make us rush here?
It's a little embarrassing.
Oh, come on, spit it out.
I've got a new device that copies any small items and makes them big. And possibly the opposite, too. I've tested it on some special track pieces. 5 of them before understanding it wasn't broken. It just, needed a little more time. 10 seconds, to be precise.
No, don't tell me.
Wait, what?
I'm afraid I've unleashed 5 creatures. They made some horrible noises and have escaped.
Oh, you finally arrived, folks. Why did it take so long?
Here you come. We arrived 5 minutes ago.
I'm detecting a 74% chance you're being sarcastic. Can you confirm? That would improve my future performance. Oh, did you accept my cookie policy, by the way?
Professor, this is way worse than the living ooze.
Way worse.
Calm, calm. I already have an idea.
To worsen the situation, can you fix it?
Well, technically, I would need your help to implement my clever plan.
Okay, as usual, you got something, but we need to get our hands dirty. No problem. We're the Hot Wheels racing team.
Okay, you could wait to fight the creatures as giants, or...
That's a bad idea.
Professor, hurry! In case you didn't notice, the clock is ticking. They could be anywhere doing serious damage.
Or fight them toy-sized. Use the Shrinkatron to beam them small again, and beam yourselves too.
What? Why fight if you can shrink them?
While magnification is a stable process, shrinking isn't. So it would last a very short time.
What looks like a drawback is a guarantee. You'll eventually be back to normal size. If you don't get smashed while scaled down, obviously.
Like, no.
It's, absolutely safe. The device is portable, easy to operate, and...
Didn't I already say no?
Robert, this could be the only way.
I'm not getting miniatured anytime soon.
But you could drive all the Hot Wheels you want while fighting.
Wait, what?
All of them. All!
I need to warn you, there's a 0.001% chance that the shrinking process...
Nah, shush. I don't even want to know. Darla, I'm in.
Fine. Professor, activate the Shrinkatron.
The Shrinkatron!
Fine. That thing on us, now.
There is a 99% probability of...
Having fun. Go!